Hey friends, thank you for tuning in to Hope and Encouragement and also tuning in to this video. We honestly truly could not do this without you guys, so thank you very much. Make sure you guys check out our social media links in the description below so that you guys can stay updated with us as to what's happening within Hope and Encouragement. Until next time, guys, grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, put your feet back, relax, and we'll catch you guys soon. Much love, Shane and Jordan.
Hey friends, today I'll be interviewing my good friend, one of my favorite musicians, Matt Ellis. Matt, thank you so much for joining me in the studio today.
Yeah, Shane, you are the man. You're the best.
Thank you.
I love it.
You know, I've been quite the fan of 4 Point for a few years now. I love your music, your passion, and your mission.
Yeah.
To start off, when did you get into playing music?
Yeah, so I've been playing music ever since I was almost, I can remember, ever since I was a kid. I grew up playing in my small, I remember the first, like, I guess if you want to say concert, I think I did was playing violin at like my church when I was like 5 years old, and I did that, and then started playing guitar. When I was like 10 years old, and yeah, it's been a long time, so it's always been something I've loved to do for sure.
That's awesome. How long have you been playing guitar for?
Playing guitar specifically for going on like 15 years, yeah. So I got my first guitar in a gas station for I think $20 my parents paid when we were, I don't even know, it was the weirdest thing. We got it like at some gas station in St. Louis or something like that.
Crazy.
Yeah, and went in the hotel room, and I remember looking up, all my favorite headbanger bands, AC/DC and Metallica, and trying to learn all the riffs and stuff like that. So
That's awesome.
it's been a while.
That's really cool. How did 4 Point form, and how did you choose the name 4 Point?
Yeah, so I think like any band, you have, when you first start, you have tons of inspiration. Everyone's coming with their own bits and pieces and elements and groups that they love, and we all definitely grew up with a little bit different of a taste of music. But some of my biggest heroes were rock bands like that, 80s rock bands, but I was also super inspired by bands in the Christian realm, bands like 10th Avenue North or Third Day. And kind of from there, man, we said, there's 4 people in the band. We wanted to have a number like, one of those other bands we looked up to. We said, let's call it 4th Point, and that kind of stuck ever since. And since then, people have come up with way cooler interpretations and meanings and names of like why we're called that. We just said, man, there's 4 of us in the band, and we went along with it. But I give credit to people who have come and seen us over the years who have way more in-depth meanings than we ever thought.
That's awesome. Where have you played in the past, and where are you playing this summer?
Yeah, so we've played tons of different venues. Man, over the years, we've done everything from clubs to house parties to festivals, conferences, retreats. I think we've even done like birthday parties and just like all sorts of stuff. Like when our band was first starting, and yeah, we love live music, and we love connecting with people.
That's awesome. What type of venue is your favorite to play at? Small gatherings or large gatherings?
Yeah, that's an awesome question. I think, yeah, for us, I mean, it's been awesome to play shows with a couple thousand people, big festival, big production, and share the stage with, Colton Dixon or Red Jumpsuit Apparatus or like any of these like big, artists. Has been a rewarding and cool thing to do. But I think when I think back on shows over the years, we've really enjoyed some of those smaller couple hundred people type venues where we're just connecting with them. A big part of our show, anyone who's seen us has seen that whether I'm jumping off the stage or I'm grabbing someone, or even the show we played right here where you're filming this, like we're a very involved band, and we love feeling just the unity and energy that music gives. So I think we love both, but I think some of my favorite memories so far have been smaller venues. Yeah.
That's cool. How do you experience God through your band and through playing?
Yeah, I think my one-liner that is not well, I'm going to say it's my own, but maybe someone's already said this who's before. But what I've told people over the years, we are our goal is to make music that's honest and that people resonate with, and that someone is going to be driving in their car or wherever they are, and they see themselves in the song. And it's been more important to us to sing songs that we believe in more than just singing music or being the coolest band. And that's definitely over the years, like, that's taken on a new meaning for us, what that's meant. But I think a big way that we experience just kingdom and God's presence in our music is, I feel like we sing worship songs to remind ourselves who God is. And when we go and we congregationally do that, and that's awesome. But I feel like for us, singing songs about how screwed up we are, like how much we actually need Him, puts us in this really amazing place where we're singing these songs we believe in, and we experience some incredible moments, supernatural moments that I've had for a long time. So
that's awesome. Where do you see Fourth Point going in the future?
Yeah, I really, I think we've, as our band has gotten many times from people, our other bands, as we've done fests or different events throughout the years, people are shocked that we're still the same band. Because we've gone through these different stages of life together, starting as like a junior high garage band, and then continuing to do that. And I think the season that we're in now, we are, I would say, or venture to say, the other guys aren't here, but I would venture to say we're most excited about. I feel like the past 3 records, our first album caught a lot of our youthfulness and singing just kind of core belief songs about what we believe. And the past 2 records have really began to shape our sound and how people have responded to our music over the internet and different things. It's just been wild. So we're definitely excited about our next season, the songs that we're making now. I would venture to say we're most excited about the shows that are coming, the music that's being made. And we're excited about it.
That's really cool. Well, Matt, thank you very much, and I encourage everyone who's watching this video to check out Fourth Point this summer. You will not be disappointed by watching them play, because they got an amazing band, and as always, friends,
and you might see this amazing guy here, this guy Shane. He might be there, and you need to come. Just to see this guy, if not anything else.
Thank you, Matt. But friends, as always, if you guys have any prayer requests, let us know in the comments below, or just if you just want to talk to one of us, let us know in the comments below. I'll post the social media links in the description below as well, so you guys can find them. And until next time,
Thanks, Shane. You're amazing. You're so good.